South African Menswear Week is Africa's only standalone platform dedicated to the development and promotion of menswear within the African continent. Now, Zimbabwean fashion designer Tafadzwa Tafta Taylor Moyo will be showcasing at the big event tomorrow night. And the multi-talented African menswear designer joins us this morning to talk about his collection and the challenge of staying relevant in the fashion game. Gentlemen, so good to have you. And we're here with Gilmore T, or like I said, you pronounced it earlier, Gilmore. So good to have you guys on the show this morning. So, Taf, tell us about the inspiration behind your collection, because you are designing alongside so many amazing African talents, including Zimbabwean Arakani as well.
Yes, I've decided to call this collection Warrior, and it's a soundtrack to, I like to call it the soundtrack to the daily hustle of us Zimbabweans and the young Africans that are fighting on. But there's a lot of challenges that we face as young people, and this collection is all about, saying to the world and the young Africans out there, muscle up and chin up, and you'll make it happen.
I like that, a soundtrack to the daily hustle. Yeah. Now, Gilmore, why is it so important to create a space for menswear in the local scene?
I think for the past years, we have been having a lot of women wear going on. Like, many of the shows were only concentrating on women. Not only concentrating, but there was a very little percentage dedicated to men. Yeah. And I feel that instead of just being people that follow trends, it's high time we have a standalone show that appreciates menswear, that appreciates men from Africa, and also for us as African men to set trends, because we don't want to get bored. African men have become so conventional. We do the same suits and things like that. Now that there's SA Menswear Week, we are able to actually say, you know what, we like that. Yeah. We can set trends within the whole entire continent and for everyone else outside the world to see this is what Africa is doing.
Awesome. Well, let's appreciate some of the models that you've brought here today. Now, tell us more about the collection. Tell us about the design, the silhouettes, the materials, the fabrics that you're using as we check out model number 1.
Well, I've used a lot of denim predominantly. You'll see it's got a very rough edge to it. Nice. Roll-up sleeves, roll-up legs, and that really represents the hustle. It's got it's a very rough collection. Yeah. But you see the denim; it's very hard wearing, cool. which is very functional for the daily hustle. Yeah.
Wonderful. Shall we check out model number 2? Looking good there. I love that. I love the use of denim. Of course, it's something that's never going to go out of style.
Yes,
this is very nice as well.
So you'll see the rawness of it. It's not your everyday, cuts. It's very slim fit as well, which is important, because you don't want the bagginess, you don't want the extra baggage to your outfit. It's got to be very simple and easy for you to get going.
Yeah. But I also think in terms of the styling, the whole entire thing, why it's rough at the edge and you see it's roughed up, we're saying that it's warrior, so you are in the process and you are representing the hustle. But this is maybe the middle part of the hustle, whereby you're almost flourishing. Like the shirt is very printed, it's a bit light, you're almost there at the end of the tunnel. And then the jacket is not on because it's representing the fact that the bag is about to come off, so hence it's not on. So you saw with the first one it was a bit different. So
Absolutely. Well, that is quite amazing. You can, of course, catch their show tomorrow night at SA Menswear Week. Definitely not to be missed. Tafta Taylor and Gilmore, of course, our final model, coming in there looking absolutely amazing.
Like you were saying, this is the light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah. You see the brightness of it. And it's pretty cool, man. Like, you're done with you just want to relax and have fun. And this is what it's all about.
That is what it's all about. Of course, you can catch their show at SA Menswear Week. Thank you so much to these amazing gentlemen, of course, joining us on our Feel Good Breakfast show. We'll be right back after the break.